or the people that's never been and see the Jordan, and they read about the Jordan River in the Bible, they think that the Jordan River is it's twice bigger than the Charles River or the Hudson River. They don't understand that the Jordan River is between me and the wall. They don't think that it's deep 1-2 feet. Now, it's hard to understand. Now, if we are speaking about the Jordan River and you know about it, let's go from where the water coming to the Jordan River. 3 main springs. One is the Banyas. And the Banyas, by definition, it's in the Golan Heights, which means before the 67 war, it belonged to
Syria.
Thank you. Now, a question.
We get a point. We get a point.
A question. What was some of the reasons? There is no one reason for the 60-day war. Who knows? 67 war. Sorry, 67 war. 6-day war.
The Assyrians tried to move the way that the water flows. We won't get the water.
What's your name?
Tamar.
Excellent answer. You know how many people know that this is the real reason? Most of the people will give you an answer that it started because the Egyptians closed the Suez Canal. This is the wrong answer. What Tamar said, this is the right answer. The 67 war started in June 67. But 3 months before that, there were a daily battle between Israel and Syria, because Syria started to divert the Banyas. And Israel didn't agree to this war that they took place. Which means, when people speak about that the next war in the world can start because of water, maybe it can be the next war in the world. In our neighborhood, the war about water already took place. So this is one story. The other story is the next spring. In a minute I will finish the spring, okay? The next spring is the Vazani. A lot of people call it Chazban, but it's called Vazani. Vazani is a spring by definition. It's in Lebanon. The aquifer of the Vazani, everybody know what is the aquifer? It's an underground water, like a nature reservoir, okay? I'm sure that you know. It's easy. I told you, it's easy to speak here. Which means we are drilling in our side, but the spring comes in Lebanon. Okay? The third one is the Dan, that is beside of Israel. Which means that 2 out of 3 sources of water of the Jordan River are out of the border of Israel, if we are taking the Golan Heights. Again, we are not speaking politics here, we are speaking water. Be open-minded, okay? So this is one of the issue that we have with the Jordan River. Then the water running to
the Dead Sea.
Before the Dead Sea?
Oh, okay.
To the Kinneret. So this is the Kinneret. This is our Kinneret. The only large reservoir that we have in Israel. And again, if we are looking a little bit about the history, before the 67 war, remember that Syria used the Kinneret, Jordan used the Kinneret, and Israel used the Kinneret. Right now, we are sharing, and I will tell you a secret. We are still sharing the water. We will go there in a minute. Okay? In 1952, 54, in this area, was a prime minister that not a lot of people know about him. Somebody heard about Levi Eshkol?
Sure.
We are usually speaking about Ben-Gurion, that he was a visionary. Yes, you're right, he was a visionary. But also Levi Eshkol, the people in Israel sometimes forgot his name. He was a huge visionary, especially from water. And he took a decision to build the national water carrier. The national water carrier is a canal, let's call it a canal. It's a pipe, a canal, etc. But let's call it a canal that's bringing water from the Sea of Galilee until south of Beersheba. And the main idea was to fulfill Ben-Gurion's dream and to use this water and to develop agriculture in the Negev. This idea was not for drinkable water. What happened during the time that we ran off drinkable water in all over Israel, and this became to be the main drinkable water of all of Israel, which means that before I will open a new window. Before the desalinization plant, and now I will close it, I will go to there in a minute. All the water that people in Haifa, in Hedera, in Tel Aviv, in Beersheba drink, there were water from, most of them was from the Kinneret, including all the energy that we need to invest and to pump it, and including to deliver all the water to the south of the area. Yes, sorry, I missed your question there.
Can you stand up, please? Can you stand up, please? Can you stand up?
Talking about the war with the water in Syria. The war is over? You think it's not going to be anymore a war about the water in Syria?
By definition, again, we're not speaking politics.
No.
By definition, right now, the situation between Israel and Syria, they are enemies. It's not like between Israel and Jordan that we have a peace agreement, okay? They are enemies, by definition. Okay?
But there is an agreement that you think
There is, I don't know, I never find the right word in English, but there is, it's not a contract, but it's not an agreement. It's something... Understanding. Thank you. It's an understanding. And during this time, I can tell you, because once I was the commander of this area, that 4 times a year, and Syria officers, a Jordanian representative, and an Israeli representative going to the Yarmouk River are measuring the amount of water in the Yarmouk, and they make a decision how to share the water. Even we don't have a relationship with Syria, this is water. This is something else. Okay? I can tell you, and I'm jumping to another subject, but I will come back. 2 weeks ago, I was in Jordan. Nobody know about it. Okay, only my CEO. Even Rabbi Lincoln didn't know about it. Only my CEO that approved it. And JNF is part of the group that's sitting between Jordan, Israel, Palestinians, and leading about all the, let's call it, cooperation. Okay, I'm trying not to use the word peace, because peace can take us to a political issue. Okay? So I'm speaking about collaboration. Why? Because it's water. And I'm speaking that we sit together with the head of the Israeli Water Authority, the head of the Palestinian Water Authority, and the Minister of Water, the Jordanian one. They have a Minister of Water. And Jewish National Fund. Why? I will go there in a minute, and I will explain you why. So we understand what happened and how. So what happened when you are pumping all the time water from the main resource, from the Kinneret? This is the same place, 2005 and today. Let's say it's not today, it's something like a year ago. Now I learned something in Boston. People don't understand it. You need to speak about the Red Sox and about the Patriots. Then they will understand. Okay?